Hey guys. Oh, that's too far out. Okay. Yeah. So I wanted my scenery to be like so beautiful, you know, outside, whatever, but it's raining, whatever. We're gonna move on. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Zaria Chanel here, Big Z. I am your little big sister today, okay? I have some words of encouragement. I have some self-love tips for you guys today. If you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I am very, very, very in tune with my spirit and my health and my body. And I just love to help you guys with any tips that may help you with beauty or fitness or just self-love and just general advice. Okay, so today I'm here to share some self-love tips. Let's get straight into it. All right guys, so self-love 101 is what we're gonna go ahead and title this video. Okay, self-love 101. I am making this video because I have received a question, a request that is out of this world, and I had to do this for you guys. You guys have been asking me, you're like, you always talk about self-love. How do you start loving yourself? How do you start nurturing yourself? How do you fall in love with yourself? What is the necessary steps that I need to take to get to that point? Because I just need a little help, and I'm here to help you. Okay, first off, I say just start by acknowledging who you are to yourself. Okay, this is the image that you gave yourself before you allowed people to come in and tell you who you were, how you were supposed to live your life, or how you were supposed to express yourself. Okay, many times when we're growing up, we learn to shut down, or we shut things down about ourselves, and we learn to make those quiet. We kind of hide those beautiful things that make us who we are, regardless if it's your personality or it's your looks. If that's something that you want to do it. Okay, so find out, what is it that I have just been shutting out from the world? What is it that I love about myself but I haven't been able to show to the world? What is it that I love about my personality that I haven't been able to give to the world? Once you determine that, I feel like things will become easier for you. Okay, so that right there is step number one. Okay, step number two, learn to embrace your flaws. Okay, embrace all flaws about yourself, the things that you don't like about yourself. Okay, so I said step number one was to learn what is it that you love about yourself. Step number two, embrace what is it that you don't like about yourself. Okay, write down a list if you need to, take a mental note, just have that in mind. Okay, now when I say what you don't like about yourself, this can be characteristics, this can be flaws, this can be physical appearance, this can be anything that you want it to be. Okay, and you need to fall in love with that. Okay, I know it sounds crazy, but you have to fall in love with your insecurities. Okay, you have to say, hey, this is what I have, I'm going to love myself as I am. Okay, stop searching for the future you that's not here yet, and start being comfortable with who you are today in this moment, so that you can become the person you want to be. Okay, so that you can be who you want to be in any light without any permission. Okay, it's so easy to allow people to give you an identity, or allow people to take the things that you find flaws about yourself and use them against you. Once you learn your own flaws, no one can use them against you, because you've accepted your own flaws. No matter what anyone says about what it is that doesn't sit well, you know, with them about you, it won't affect you, because you're in love with your flaws. Okay, once you accept your flaws, no one else can make you feel less than about something that you've already accepted about yourself, something that you've actually turned into beauty about yourself. Okay, like for me, for example, my flaw has always been my tiny nose. Growing up, people always talked about how tiny my nose was. I had many different nicknames and bullies, and you know, I experienced a lot of bullying growing up. So I've learned to embrace my flaw that people said I had. I actually love my nose, and I find it so beautiful now, but at a point in time, I really believed those people. So I say, tune out everybody who doesn't speak life into you, that doesn't speak with you with love. If they don't speak to you with love, then you need to learn how to shut those people out. Okay, and that's step number three, is loving who you are without needing approval. Loving who you are just simply means saying, hey, I accept my flaws, I accept the good and I accept the bad about myself, and no one can take that from me. Okay, you have to learn how to allow criticism to come and go. Okay, because people are going to talk regardless regardless, but you have to be able to love yourself more than what you believe when it comes to negative self-talk. Okay, so you have to hear the love more than you hear the hate. You have to feel the love more than you feel the hate. Okay, that being said, you have to learn that people's opinions about you and what they say about you don't have any truth to them unless you give them truth, unless you give them power. Take control of your life and believe in yourself. Believe in your own love. Believe in who you are. Believe that you're able to literally be whoever you want to be. You're able to put on whatever you want to put on. You're able to wear whatever you want to wear. Okay, and you have to feel confident while you're doing it, which is step number 4. Confidence. Okay, have confidence. Self-confidence just comes from saying, hey, I know what I am, I know what I'm not, and I'm okay with that. But guess what? That's not going to bring me down, and it's only going to allow me to further express my true beauty with this inside. Okay, many people have the self-love beauty standard opposite. Okay, a lot of people in this generation, we think beauty is all about having, you know, everything that is materialistic, or having your makeup done, or having your body done. I hate to say it, but it's true, you know, and it's not true. Beauty is never physical. If you believe beauty is physical, you have a lot of self-love to do, because beauty is not physical. Beauty is all on the inside. Okay, confidence comes from the inside. Confidence is saying, hey, I love myself how I am, and I'm going to show you guys I love myself, without caring if you guys don't love me, without caring if you guys don't think I'm beautiful, without caring if you guys don't think that I am wonderful how I am. I am beautifully created how I am. You understand? It's about expressing that level of knowingness that you are beautiful exactly how you are. You have to learn how to express your beauty with confidence. Confidence comes from within, because beauty is within. Okay, and that's why I'm so big on beauty builders, and I call my business Beauty Builders, because we build beauty on the outside, because we're affecting the physical appearance. We're helping improve the physical appearance by working out, but we're also allowing ourselves to grow on the inside as well, and really become beautiful on the inside, because a lot of the times we don't realize it, but we've allowed people to steal the beauty that we had within us from a child. We've allowed people to tell us that we're not beautiful. We've allowed, and we believed for so many years that we're not beautiful. We believe that this is what beauty is, and if I don't match to this, I'm not beautiful. And I'm here to tell you that's just not true. Okay, so really tap into yourself, okay, and learn who you are. That is self-tip number 5, self-love tip number 5. Learn who you are. Okay, meaning it's certain things about yourself you naturally won't agree with. Stop saying yes to everybody. Stop saying yes to everything that does not sit well with you. You know yourself better than anyone else knows yourself, no matter what they try to tell you, no matter who has been around since you've been a baby, no matter who you've grown up with. No one can tell you who you are, because you should know yourself. If you don't know yourself, then you're not practicing self-love. Self-love is simply knowing who you are and standing firm in who you are. Okay, learn yourself by spending time with yourself alone. Okay, solitude is how you learn yourself. Solitude is how you learn yourself. The definition of solitude in my eyes is being alone, allowing yourself to go through your go-through in your own space, in your own energy, staying in a room by yourself, taking walks by yourself, staying in your car by yourself, having conversations with yourself only, going days without talking to people is self-love. Okay, seriously, because sometimes you need to get yourself together first before you can give to anyone else. And in order for you to attract that love that you want, that unconditional love, you have to give it to yourself. That's what nobody talks about, but I'm here to tell you guys it's possible. It's so possible. You're talking to someone who didn't love themselves for so many years, and I didn't even realize I didn't love myself for so many years, because I didn't practice self-love. And self-love is simply saying, hey, that doesn't sit right with me, that doesn't represent who I truly am, so I'm not going to entertain with it. Or hey, that doesn't equivalent with the idea of who I'm trying to become. That doesn't help me get to my success and be the most you know, courageous and beautiful character that I know I can be. So let me stop entertaining it. Let me stop being around that. Let me stop associating with this person who doesn't understand where I'm trying to go in my life. Let me stop being around people who speak negativity into me versus love, you know. Surround yourself with people who speak love into you and make you feel loved, okay, when it is time. But if you don't feel like being around people, stop being around people, because it's a reason why you're feeling like that. You're feeling like that because it's time to really spend time with yourself. You don't know yourself, and if you don't know yourself, that's a problem. So please take time alone to get to know yourself. And I promise you, the more time you spend alone, you'll begin to love and learn yourself more and more and more. And like, for example, me, I learned that I love to paint. I would have never figured that out if I would have never spent time with myself. And then one day I just naturally learned that I love to paint, you know, and I started. And it's the same thing with working out for me. Like, I just went to the gym one day and I literally never stopped. Like, I kept finding moments in my life that allowed me to spend time with myself, even if it was 30 minutes a day, even if it was an hour a day. Figure out your schedule. Hey, this is the time I'm going to spend with myself every single day. Even if it's just 30 minutes, even if it's just an hour, I'm going to spend this hour with myself every day, and I'm going to do this for every hour that I spend with myself. Mine started in the gym. I suggest you start in the gym too, because being active is more than just physical gains that come from it. Being active also transform your mind, because you're able to see that you're stronger than you are on a physical appearance and on a mental level, okay? So beauty comes from solitude. Learn yourself, love yourself. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I do plan on making more content like this. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel for more tips, more beauty content, more fitness content, just everything, y'all. I love you guys so much, and thank you guys for listening and giving me your time. Remember, beauty is within, beauty is never without, okay? So beauty is within, beauty is never without. Continue to grow in your faith, continue to speak love over yourself, continue to believe in yourself, surround yourself with people who love you, and I promise you, you will begin to love yourself, okay guys? All right, you have a wonderful day. See you guys later. Bye bye. All right, I still like cut it off. Bye bye. No, sir. Bye bye. Love you guys.